He wasn't even supposed to be in that area. But in the quiet of the African savanna, something shattered the silence, a high-pitched trumpet filled with pain. Jonas, a seasoned wildlife ranger, paused, then sprinted. He followed the sound through tall grass and twisted brush until it stopped him cold. A baby elephant, barely 2 years old, was collapsed on the ground, her back leg twisted unnaturally in a steel wire snare. The metal had cut deep, slicing through flesh to the bone. Blood pooled beneath her. She lifted her head weakly and looked at him. There was no panic in her eyes, just exhaustion and trust. Jonas scanned the area. No herd, no backup, no signal on his radio. He was alone, and she was running out of time. He dropped to his knees, pulled out his multi-tool, and crept forward. Most cabs would panic, thrash, scream, maybe strike out, but not her. She simply watched as he reached for the snare. The wire was tight. Every pull sent tremors through her body. His hand slipped. The steel snapped back and sliced open his palm. But still, she didn't move. Finally, after long, careful minutes, the wire came loose. She didn't bolt. She just blinked, her breath shaky but calm. Jonas exhaled, finally noticing the pain in his own hand. He sat back for a second, watching her. Then, the air shifted. A low rumble vibrated the earth, faint at first, then louder. Heavy footsteps approached. Jonas turned slowly. From the trees came 5 full-grown elephants, emerging in silence. Leading them, a massive matriarch with cracked tusks and piercing eyes. Right behind her, a female with a torn ear breathing hard. The calf's mother. Jonas didn't move. He was still kneeling, blood on his arms, a knife in the dirt, and between him and the herd, their injured child. He braced himself. Any second they'd charge, they'd protect their own. But they didn't. Instead, the matriarch took one slow step forward, then another, and then she bowed her head. Jonas froze. The matriarch didn't threaten. She didn't roar. She simply stood, head lowered, a quiet, powerful gesture. Acknowledgement. The calf limped forward and pressed her body against her mother's side. The herd rumbled low, a deep hum of relief. Then the mother turned toward Jonas, and she exhaled. Not a roar, not a trumpet, but a soft, breathy chuff. A thank you. He didn't dare move, but then the calf broke away again, limped up to him, and gently touched her trunk to his leg. Not with fear, with recognition. Later, Jonas would review his body cam footage. Wildlife experts would study it. One called it the clearest evidence of interspecies gratitude ever filmed. But Jonas didn't need scientific proof, he had felt it. After a few more seconds, the herd began to shift. One by one they turned, walking slowly back toward the trees, the calf safe between them. Jonas stood alone, staring after them, his hand still bleeding, his heart pounding for reasons he couldn't explain. But just before they disappeared into the brush, the calf stopped. She turned around, looked at him, and raised her trunk one last time, a silent goodbye. Back at camp, Jonas would tell the story, show the footage. People would ask, "Weren't you afraid?" And his answer was always the same. "No," he'd say. "I wasn't afraid. I was honored."